We are here live with Vassy. Basically, it's been a while since we've spoken to you last. What was it, back in quarantine? We did like a recent interview 4 months ago.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. You remember that? We had the fans on, everybody. You know, it's crazy. Everybody, after that day we did the interview, everyone was hitting me up. Oh my God, she's amazing. Her music is great. Basically, that's when you released Trouble. Remember Trouble, which was the one, which that song was amazing, by the way. I love that song, and a lot of my friends who like are followers of you already, and people who never, like they've heard of you, but they just never really got a chance to really follow, the other type of music you've done. They were so impressed, and that was a cool interview. We had a lot of fun. So, to finally get you, back here, on a virtual side in Zoom, I want to know basically what has Vassy been up to? I know quarantining is a little bit over now, but what have you been doing? Like, I want the fans to know, like, what's Vassy been doing, like, outside of the music scene, outside the music industry? Any adventurous things, any, vacation? Have you gone on any vacations anywhere? Like, anything spectacular that, basically you've been doing, like, in the summertime?
I have been going, I just started doing some road trips to go out to explore nature and just get out into the outdoors.
Nice.
So that's been really, really nice because, for so
Right.
many months we were shut down and I couldn't do anything and I couldn't move as well because I had my foot injury. So now that I'm a little bit more mobile, I'm going to explore things. For example, I'm going to go and
That's
see
awesome.
the Grand Canyon. I've never been, so I'm going to go and see that too.
So that's awesome. So you're more of an outdoor person. You like to go outdoors a lot,
I'm totally an outdoor person,
especially with
definitely.
nice weather. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy just the sky view. Beautiful. Do you like hiking too? You like to hike?
I do, but I can't with my foot.
Right. I know. Yeah. So I guess once you get that foot thing, once you get the cast off, then you'll be up and running. So, but you still look beautiful. You're still out there doing music, which I'm very, very happy about. So I know that, you just released Nothing to Lose remixes. I know you've had different DJs that definitely produced, which actually one of my friends, DJ Ghazi, and also Lodato from Overdrive Production Days with Jared, who I know you're good friends with as well. So let me ask you, how is the experience doing those remixes? I mean, were you looking basically to get different types of styles? I noticed by listening to every track of the remixes, I noticed that like they're all like in the EDM scene, but I noticed like some is like a smooth type. Like what, like is that what you look? Was that what you're looking to draw to the different crowds, like different types of style of the remixes itself?
Yeah, me and Tiesto's label, we curated it and put together a handful of remixes that were very different. So each remix
Right.
offers a different flavor, like from big room, to more house, to more like a bit more of a dry mix. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Because I mean, you don't want to have the same remix, times five. So
100%, absolutely. Yeah, no, you want to have like a smooth type chill house. You want to have like a little bit of the like dance type house. I mean, because basically my favorite one, honestly, and I'm not saying because he's my friend also, but I dig the Ghazi one. The DJ Ghazi one was a pretty good remix. That one definitely like is the type of where it's like a club type vibe. You're in the club. When everyone gets in that big circle, you got the break dancing going on. I feel like that's the song that basically could get like the people really hyped up on the dance floor. And I played your track a couple times when I DJ'd a couple private events, and the people were really into it because they know you from, since you've been working with Tiesto and David Guetta over the years. So kudos to you on that one.
thank you. Yeah, Nothing to Lose came out a couple years ago, and it went number one on dance radio in the US and on Billboard Dance. And so we've always wanted to put these remixes out, and finally this was just like the perfect timing to put them out.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, and you know what? And the song definitely is going to stay strong. The remixes are good, and I'm very happy that everything has been pushed out pretty well with it so far. I've been seeing a lot of good feedback on your Instagram page, through your stories, through your posting, and your fans, your fans stay by you. They stay by your side. They've never left you ever since you started. Ever since you started, ever since you've been in the scene on the stage. Which week when you did Secrets in 2016. I know you remember that performance, right? Did I lose you there?
2016 Ultra.
Okay. Okay. No, we froze up a little bit. Are you okay with me there? You hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's probably a little frozen. It got frozen the screen. No, I was saying about the with Tiesto back in 2016, you did Ultra Music Festival, and I was looking back at when you were on the stage and you did that phenomenal performance of Secrets. I mean, how is that? How is the experience of those millions, thousands of fans? When you're on that stage doing that performance, performing that song, do you feel that vibration through them? Like the vibe, because I just watching it, I know watching it, you see a different perspective. But being there, it must have been so cool just performing on the stage in Miami for the thousands of fans to that song.
Yeah, it's always awesome doing it anywhere, because everyone knows the song. They all sing along. It's just great. It's like a classic EDM anthem, and it was a huge record around the world in over 30 countries. It went #1. So I've had the pleasure to perform it live with Tiesto himself at like the biggest music festivals in the world. So Tomorrowland and Ultra and Electric Zoo. And I always love singing that song. It's one of my favorite songs to sing, which I don't even get to sing because the crowd sings it for me.
All right. You hear me a lot of clear on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what? For some reason, so yeah, no, I heard everything you said. So I mean that it's just awesome. I mean, basically to work with Tiesto, that's the main thing. Of a good experience. And he's one of my idols. I told you I idolized him for so many years as a DJ when he brought in the underground hard house music. And then when you did music with him from Secrets, that song just blew up. And I know that different DJs have worked and done remixes with that too. But I know you worked with Showtech, noise controllers. I mean, let's go into David Guetta. How is it working for David Guetta? That's what I like to know.
Lots of fun. Yeah, it was great. Bad was a huge, huge record. Actually, I received this award just yesterday.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, I'll show you guys. This is for Bad. All the way from Australia. And it's to commemorate. There we go.
Wow.
It's for Bad hitting over 1 billion streams.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
See, that's amazing. That's like an accomplishment right there. Actually,
Yeah,
you know what? Can you do me a favor? Can you post that? Can you put that really quick? I want to take a quick, nice picture of that. Do you mind? 1, 2. Beautiful. I'm going to send that to you. Yeah, Devin. No. Congratulations on that. I mean, you must be so proud. That to hit the that many streams through all the Apple Music, Spotify. That's the thing. Also, it's cool. Like people are still streaming your songs through all these different platforms now, and but Vassy of today, I say we see that was current Vassy. The Vassy of today, I mean, pretty much, I know that you went into a different direction of different music. I noticed at one point, but do you feel like, I feel like EDM is all you. I feel like, but you have that top 40 vibe in you. You definitely do. Because when I've heard Trouble, I heard Nothing to Lose, it's like these songs sound like crossover. I mean, was that the direction you were looking when you did those songs? Were you looking to make it like a crossover so that way you could open up to different demographics, not just the people in the house music scene?
Yeah, absolutely. They were all a bit pop leaning. I was trying to sort of broaden my audience a little bit So that was the goal for that. And now with the new stuff that I'm putting together, for my next release, it's still going to have that a little bit of a commercial leaning sound,
Mm-hmm.
but going into a different vibe,
100%.
So it just depends on the song, to be honest. It depends on the song.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's good. Different flavors, different genres, different styles. I mean, and they all have to have a meaning to it. So the question I want to ask you, Nothing to Lose. Like, is there a backstory to that song? Is there a meaning to it? Like, what got you to create, to do that song? Like when you first got it, doing it, like, what was it, like a past experience of anything? Like, I mean, in your life, or just like you want to just give a message to everybody out there?
Yeah, no, I wrote it when I was struggling in the beginning of my career. And it's basically saying you've got nothing to lose because you literally have nothing to lose.
So so motivational, positive type of song, pretty much.
Absolutely, yeah. And then I played it to Tiesto, and he really liked it. So he wanted to jump on board to work on it with me and put it out, produce it, and put it out. And we did it right off The Secrets. So it was cool because I was performing Secrets everywhere with him, and then we would also do this song. And so now that's why we wanted to put these remixes together, because actually we had the remixes for a while, but not all of them. We finished a few now, but we're just scheduling and all this stuff. So this year was like the perfect time to put them out.
Absolutely, definitely. I mean, people were home all this time in quarantine, and now people, there's really no places really to go like that. So, people come home from work, they have good music to listen to on the way home from work. Perfect music to listen to. So the Nothing to Lose definitely hit the money on that one during this time, this pandemic. Now, who do you like working with? I mean, I love both producers. I love both of them. Who did you like working with the most?
I can't answer that.
I know. I knew that. I just get, yeah, no. So how about we say like a 50-50? Basically equal. They're both equal.
Yeah, look, I love them all. It's all good. I mean, it's about the song, and you just want the best result for the song. So
absolutely, I agree. I agree 100%. No, I know. I'm sorry I got you on that. I just, no matter what, I wouldn't say anything if I ever met them, if I ever see them. But David Guetta and TSO are two great DJ producers to work with, and I know a lot of artists definitely look to, hit them because they could do anything. They could do any type of music. You give them a song, you give them the right lyrics, they'll make it into something even bigger than what you think. That's what's great about it. Like, there's so much electrifying sound in all their songs all the time, and that's why the people love them so much. So now, being that I know that 2020 is out already for tours, it's out for any concerts are moving into next year. Have you been having any plans going into 2021? Has anyone reached out? Are you looking to? Can we possibly see a Vassy Ultra Music Festival in 2021?
I don't think they're booking yet because it's not been confirmed that they can.
Oh, really?
So
okay.
Yeah. So even though festivals have pushed out to next year, nothing can be solidified until things are
a little bit more better,
through the government, and there's just too many restrictions right now. So people can't start spending money until they know for sure that. So nothing has opened up yet. I mean, until further notice, everything's really up in the air right now.
I know. Yeah, I know. Even here in New York, I mean, New York City is always City Never Sleeps, and it's crazy how New York City is nowhere to go. Broadway's moved to January 2021. Restaurants itself, all the main, lounges, it's not the same. And New York City is always the place to go. Tourists love going to New York City, and it's insane how right now you cannot go to New York City and enjoy yourself the way you wanted to. But we pray everything goes better. I know it will get better. That's what I feel. Basically, yeah, I know they have. I looked it up. They did say somewhere in the summer they're going to do it, but I know things could push to another date. That's why we don't know. But I'm hoping we do have that. I hope we could get one day back to that EDC type vibe. That Ultra Music Festival concert with the people. Because that's what people like. They look forward to that, and they look forward to hearing your voice, to hear you, to hear all these big artists who are in the dance scene. But I'm just looking forward to seeing Vassy back on the stage. And I listen, if I know I'm able to make that, I'm going to come. I want to be there. I want to front and center. I definitely want to be a part of that.
That'd be great.
So, definitely. So you better keep me in the loop with that. 100%. So basically we got a couple more questions because I know that basically I want to definitely see a little bit of the hobbies we got into. What inspired you to be the artist you are today? What got you into becoming a main artist, like a singer as yourself? Like, how did it all start for you?
It's something that I always wanted to do from a young age.
Okay.
So I was never exposed to it. It was just a calling I had. It chose me. And even from being in school in the choir, I got kicked out of the choir because I would never follow the melody straight.
Oh, really? That happened to me too. I was in choir too, and they did the same thing. You always, because you got your opal, but then that makes you stand out as your own artist, But I didn't mean to cut you. Yeah. So I got you. Okay. All right. I mean, and any inspiration, like artists that inspired you, like artists you liked, like have you listened to over the years that that influenced you in your music, in your type of style of music of today?
Yes, I was inspired by Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday. Okay. Billie Holiday. Yeah. No. I remember we spoke about that last time. I remember that. And yeah, you're a big jazz person. You like jazz music. I remember that, how you told me about that. And that was so cool. What was that song? We sang that last time on Instagram Live. I like the bird song. What was it again? The Billie Holiday song.
Was it Lullaby Birdland?
Lullaby Birdline. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was awesome. I still have that clip, and that clip was a highlight. That was good, but definitely awesome. It's great to have different artists that you're inspired by, influence, to get you your ideas, because today, you all have these samples. You look into the old school side, because old school music today is coming into today's music. So it's like, everyone goes to retro side. Everybody goes to 90s, 80s, the 50s, 60s, 70s. I mean, yeah, like Bruno Mars, for example, he's the one that's the king of funk. He does funk music, So
Right.
you definitely got to open up yourself to all the types of styles of music to make your song something big. But you know what? It's your brand. It's your sound, and that's what I like about it. So basically, when you go out to the restaurants, you go out, what's Vassy's favorite foods? What's the foods that you crave the most when you go out to a restaurant, like outdoor dining?
It depends what I'm in the mood for. But I don't know. It just depends. I can eat sushi. I can eat Mexican food, Mediterranean. I like pizza.
How about New York pizza? Have you had the experience of New York pizza, right?
I've had New York pizza. It's great.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now plain pizza or like with toppings?
I love toppings. I'm a toppings girl.
Okay. Yeah. Pepperoni is good usually. I don't know if you ever saw a white slice with regatta cheese and.
I like mushrooms. I like red peppers on it. I like pineapple.
Oh, pineapple's so good. So good. Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, mushrooms and pineapple definitely. When I first saw a pineapple pizza, I was just like, oh my god, this is really pizza. Like I really can have this. I said, it doesn't sound right, but then when you have it, it's so good. It tastes so good. Pizza's my favorite food. From being in Brooklyn all my life, how can you not like pizza? But sushi, definitely I go for sushi. Big sushi person. And during the pandemic, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So basically, I have one more question. For you. So this is a question for Moshiko, because basically I know that he's a little busy right now. He wants to know, because he really loves your talent, he loves what you do. He's very big with rituals. What are your rituals before you hit the stage?
I like to be alone in my green room so that I just take a few moments to breathe, and I lubricate my vocal cords a little bit, and I like to just drink tea with honey and lemon. Nice. And just take a moment. I don't like to talk before I go out on stage.
It's always the best. It's always best when you're in your zone, blocking out everybody. Yeah. It's just you talking with yourself, and then just keeping the mind frame focused, and then hitting the stage and doing what you do best and what you love, and that's what makes Vassy a very standout artist. That is what I like to call it.
Thank you.
No, listen, Vassy, thank you. It's a pleasure, and I'm so happy that we got a chance to do this today. Definitely will be, definitely out there, and yeah, we'll be posting on the website, on BMS Radio's website. So I'll send you the link so you can check it out. And I wish you all the best with everything, and I hope to see you soon, hopefully down the line.
Thank you so much. I know. Hopefully, with this COVID thing, we can start traveling soon a little bit more. So.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, I hopefully, yeah, maybe I could see you down the line in New York. Got that French cafe that we went to that one time. It was so cool. I really enjoyed that. Definitely. All right, can you do one thing before you leave? Can you just say, hey, this is Vassy, and you're once again tuned with me on BeatmasterRadio.com. Can you do that? Is that okay or no?
Hey guys, this is Vassy, and you're in tune with me right now on Beat Radio. Oh wait, hang on.
No, BeatmasterRadio.com.
You're live with me right now.
Yeah, and you're live with me right now on BeatmasterRadio.com.
Hey guys, it's Vassy, and you're live with me right now on BeatmasterRadio.com.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Vassy. You're the best. Kisses. Love you, and I'll keep in touch. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.